And, you know, Top Dollar trying to come to a Suge Knight now.
What?
Hold on, I'm gonna show you.
I don't know because I'm blocked on Twitter now.
Yeah.
Like I got blocked the other day. I think I'm not the only one that got. Oh, he also blocked the podcast page too.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he blocked everything.
Oh, okay, cool.
Thanks. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's good?
Yeah. What's the word, man?
We back. Midcarders and Catering. Episode 14. We're back. It's season 2. What's good?
What's the word, man?
Man, I mean, I'm good, bro. I'm straight. I'm living. We're coming off the holidays and everything. Still, you know, this is like actually the first fucking week post holiday. I feel like the holiday was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
but like, goddamn. I mean, yeah, really, really coming down from that. But I'm cool. We got a lot of ground to cover. Newsworthy wise and everything. What a nasty week. Nasty week, and a lot of different events and changes and new beginnings for some people, some talents, a lot of shifting. But first, as always, bro, I gotta ask, man, how are you? How are you doing?
Fucking tired, nigga. I am fucking tired. It has been a goddamn week, man. It has been a fucking week. Glad this week is over with, man. Just trying to race to the fucking finish line of all this shit, man. But yeah, it's been something.
Yeah, I feel you. And like you've been handling a lot of different things. I will say, you know, the MKU Network has launched. Entirely, the MKU podcast has launched. You have on many different hats right now. You know what I'm saying? Jumping from different podcast to podcast, and also subscribe to the MKU podcast, the most known unknown podcast, on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. I'm sorry, and wherever your desired podcast provider is.
Yeah, we all over there.
Yeah, we all over. We're almost global. You feel me? And Midcarders and Catering is probably a part of the MKU network as well too, as we talked about before. But yeah, it definitely is something. You know, want to know something funny? Like we talking about post holiday and everything. It was just last weekend. I was, you know, me and you, we were on New Year's. I was at, you know, your spot. And brother, we got trashed.
Yeah, never again, dog.
Woo! Yeah, I can't do that again.
I don't want to go too much into detail about that, but never again, bro.
Yeah, nah. We not. Nah, I'm not doing. That's the reason why I only do that shit once a year. Pretty much.
I messed out on a lot of fucking money because of that bullshit too. That's what I'm saying, dog. Like never again.
Yeah, never again. I felt like I'm, you know, we're older men now, older young men, but like, you know, we're not frat boys anymore. We're not that.
Nope.
We're not that. But yeah. My week, it's been a fairly quiet week, just trying to get back to adjusting back to the norm, back to work, back to trying to, you know, get back into my creative bag, and everything. And it's happening slowly but surely. Also, you know, staying my ass in the gym too, because you don't really want to fall off on that health wise, you know, after the holidays. Holidays can be pretty grueling. So I've been consistent. I stay consistent. So everything is up on that. And I keep getting tattoos. I just keep getting tattoos.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got another one. See, I'm doing a whole sleeve
Yeah. I
on
remember you
my
talking
right arm. So I got the next part of my sleeve done, and next is gonna be the 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 f- the the final touches of like the top and then the bottom initially of the sleeve, and then I'll be set for a little while.
about.
So I'm trying to finish all this by April. So, but it's cool though. You know what I'm saying? Like, for people that don't know personally, like I deal with this anxiety and depression. So, um, it's funny because I'm starting to link this to my tattoos. Like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like a therapy type thing now. And it kind of makes sense because I remember, like, David Beckham, for example. He's someone who deals with anxiety and everything like that. And David Beckham is tatted like crazy. You know what I'm saying? And he said a lot of his tattoos is because of it. He is other ways of coping with anxiety. It's like he has anxiety breaks and then he just goes out and get a tattoo. So I'm just like, damn, I kind of see it now, even happening in myself. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah, that's cool and all, but I don't want to go crazy. Like, I don't want to be like showing up and I got tattoos on my face, 2 years from now. Like, nah, we're not doing that. But yeah, that's kind of like what I've been working on. But it's cool. Um, so yeah, I think overall I'm good though. I'm great. I can't
Yes,
complain.
yeah. I'm kind of been battling some shit too. It's just the weather. It's really just the
Yeah,
weather.
yeah.
This weather is fucking terrible.
Yeah, that's the down for our outside listeners. I mean, y'all know we're based in Detroit, um, in the surrounding areas, and we have winter. You know what I'm saying? We have all four seasons here. And while this has been a kind of a light winter so far, that's where we're like the beginning of January, and it's kind of unusual. The weather machine is definitely broken, but still, just the fact we get less sunlight, it gets dark early, it
Mm-hmm.
it really does a number on us. You know what I'm saying? It's depressing at times, and it really affects a lot of our being and our moods, and but we're used to this, but at the same time we acknowledge that, and it usually kind of livens up. It gets a little better around springtime and everything of that nature. But yeah, it's definitely like a lot of weird, gloomy, doom and gloom type mess going on outside. But we're making the best of it.
Yeah. So nah.
Yeah,
And I've been doing a lot of brain fog too. So I'm just trying
yeah,
to clear all that shit up as well because I've been doing a lot of dumb shit and I'm trying to get all that. And it's just like I haven't been thinking right. So I
yeah,
had to get my shit cleared out. So
yeah. And that's fine because that just promotes a part of self awareness. You know what I'm saying? That we both try to strive self awareness and accountability. We try to like put on ourselves, but not turn it into a toxic type situation. You know what I'm saying? We just try to take things head on as much as we can in the best way that we can. So
mm-hmm.
yeah. But it's cool though. Like we're fine. Both of us. We're just dealing. Plus we getting back into our podcasting spirit. Like our energy was different on the opener for sure. We had a nice break. We had a 2 week break and everything. So we really trying to get back into this swing again. But the podcast, everything's fine podcast wise. Like we still gonna show up as much as possible for all of you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been really supportive of us and we greatly appreciate all of y'all.
Mm-hmm.
But with that being said, we probably gonna talk a lot newsworthy stuff right now. I know we got like a lot of different, of course we have wrestling recaps and everything like that, but we're probably gonna be pretty news heavy um
Yeah.
on this podcast episode for sure. So let's tap in.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
Boy oh boy, where the fuck do we start?
Uh, let's get Monet out the way.
Um yeah, we'll get to Mercedes Monet. We'll get to her. But we do have a bit of breaking news. And we have to give the people a little more clarity because there's a lot of bullshit happening online because of this stuff and because people don't read, people don't pay attention, people don't use logic, people don't try to understand how strategic moves work because again, whatever. We'll talk. But breaking news, Vince McMahon is returning to WWE after a 4-month hiatus,
4 or 5,
retirement,
maybe like
4 or 5 months,
like
6 months.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, so July till now.
About
Yeah,
5.
that's about 5-6 months.
Uh-huh.
Yes, Vince McMahon is returning back to the board of directors. Now, I know when y'all hear this, some of you in the IWC are such morons and marks that you don't understand how words work. And he's returning to the board of directors. He's not returning to creative to ruin your favorite wrestler's push or whatever
He's
the
not
hell.
CEO.
He's not
not
CEO.
No.
This is not what he's coming back. Like if you are someone that reads and understands that this is a push to sell WWE as a whole to another principal ownership. WWE is worth billions of dollars. It is a media and entertainment company, and they have an archive that goes back damn near 50 years. This is very, very valuable. And someone like Vince McMahon, even though we know he's nasty, he has some nasty allegations, some nasty work, nasty this and everything. It's still his company. He is the majority owner of this company. So nothing is going to move without him. Nothing's going to get sold. And honestly, strategically here, if you're really, really paying attention, Vince McMahon is the best possible part of the equation to get this deal done. So, I mean, let's be serious here. You know, he put out a letter, and in that letter, there's a nice paragraph for a lot of people who were worried about things creatively on in terms of talent and employers. It's a nice paragraph in which Vince states that no changes to management or upper management will happen whatsoever. So Paul, Stephanie, and Nick Khan will be staying in their respective positions going forward. So there will be no changes to creative. There'll be no changes to the CEOs. Business will go as usual.
See, here's my thing about that too. All the people that were promoting doom and gloom, like this is gonna be the end of WWE because Vince is coming back, blah blah blah. These are the same people who shits on a product every fucking week. Who claim, quote unquote, I don't watch WWE because the product is shit. I want this shit to go. It's just AEW. That we don't need WWE. I look up now, and these are the same people who are pissed that Vince is coming back because he's going to kill WWE. But it's like, isn't this what y'all wanted? Isn't this exactly what y'all wanted? Now y'all pissed that he's back. And it's just like y'all just want to hear yourself talk.
Yeah.
Y'all just want to jump. Y'all just want to jump on this bitch and complain all the time. I just want to complain about something.
Complain about entertainment at that.
That shit is not, man. Look, and speaking of this entertainment shit, this is what pissed me off about a lot of this shit too. You had a lot of people talking about some. I ain't gonna put them motherfuckers out there, but I call them niggas the shade room for wrestling. These niggas talking about some God help us all. Vince is coming back. I'm like, bro, are you fucking serious? Like, are you fucking serious? Like, what? And then I had somebody compared it to like, this is my 9/11. Like, bro, do you know what the fuck 9/11 is? And you compared Vince McMahon coming back to 9/11?
Literally, no one's dying because
no. It's so fucking stupid, man. Like it's just so stupid. It's entertainment. Like y'all making it seem like this man coming back. We going to war. What we going to war with Russia or some shit like that. It's like, what the fuck are y'all talking about, man? Like I don't understand this shit. And y'all, niggas take wrestling too fucking seriously. It's just entertainment, dog. And y'all niggas over here tripping about this shit. Talking about God help us all. Like, bro, I mean, they're overly dramatic for no fucking reason, man. That shit's stupid. It's fucking stupid, man. I gotta get up off y'all knees, man. Stand up, be a goddamn man, and stop acting like some fucking kids over some wrestling shit, man.
And there's a difference.
You acting like this man is about to take us to war. You acting like this man is about to blow up the world because he came back in WWE. Stupid motherfuckers, man. Like what the
and there's a difference between jokes and
these weren't even fucking
people
jokes.
and people being like really, really disingenuous. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a difference. I understand the jokes. I know the people who are joking about it and whatever.
Yeah.
And then I know the people who are just being corny and dramatic and just pathetic. Like you need to look, you need to find God in a shower, in a job, and like go outside because it's ridiculous, bro. This is wrestling. This is supposed to be fun. And then on top of that, you stupid motherfuckers, y'all so fucking just, oh my God, Vince is coming back. Like, bro, we just had one of the greatest WrestleManias of all time last year. And the current creative was not in charge of that WrestleMania. That was Vince. So shut the fuck up about it. You're still going to watch WrestleManias. You're still, even if he did or whatever, well, he's not. You're still going to watch WrestleManias. You're still going to be pulling up to the PLEs. You're still going to just shut the fuck up. Just shut up. Because it's fucking ridiculous, dog.
And here's another thing, too. A lot of people trying to have a moral compass or some shit, like all of a sudden, too. Like, hey, he's back. He did this and that. Just like whatever.
And he'll have his day with that.
He's gonna have his day. And it's like, if this is what it's gonna and this is not for us to. That's not our, bro. Like niggas was just blowing the shit out of proportion. Like, dear God help us all. This is like my 9/11. This company can't be serious. They're letting the rapists back in. Blah blah. Blah,
if you are paying attention to how things are strategically being done here, he is trying to cash out. He's trying to cash out on a big fucking media deal. At some point, right now, the current network deals. One is with NBC Universal. That's the reason why Raw is still on fucking USA. The other one is with Fox. That's why SmackDown is on Fox. They are trying to shop a deal that's going to be worth fucking billions. This WWE programming might end up on NBC at this point. I don't fucking know. It could be on ABC. I don't know. But this is going to be a big fucking deal. They could end up still staying in the same two spots. Who knows? Personally, I think they should leave fucking Fox behind in terms of SmackDown. Fuck Fox. We all know Fox's morals. We all know, like, when you go to commercial break on Fox, you're seeing alt-right fucking propaganda left and right with Fox News clips and all that type of bullshit. Whatever. But at the end of the goddamn day, this is about selling. They have an archive, a crazy archive. And someone is going to want that. You can't do it without your majority owner having a part of that.
Being present.
He may have retired, but the stocks are his.
And when he came back, the stocks went up 22%.
And they went up
22%.
Because they know what the fuck is going on, bro.
They know what's about to happen. So it's just like,
so he's going to have his day when it comes down to the nasty works that he was doing in the background and everything of that nature.
And then you have and then somebody who just can never keep their fucking mouth shut when something happens decide to make a tweet. Your boy Tony Khan.
Oh, brother. And that's the thing. That's the funny thing. And, you want to talk about nasty shit, nasty motherfuckers. Tony Khan has has so many nasty ass people on his fucking current roster, and y'all sit there and one of them just became TNT champion this past week. The other one's in a fucking program with Jeff Jarrett. But y'all don't sit up here and call them motherfuckers nasty every time they on the goddamn screen. But once y'all sit up here and come to, then y'all want to have a moral compass when Vince McMahon comes back to fucking come on the board to sell shit. Like where do we where does it apply and where does it fly? It shouldn't fly at all.
My thing is with Tony Khan too. You keep saying shit, keep doing little petty ass comments to get little retweets and likes, and oh man, you're petty, man. I fuck with it. That shit always blows up in your face, man. It always blows up in your face.
Tony Khan is one tweet away from an allegation himself.
Man, I don't even fucking know. But you know,
so
what?
let's not even try. Don't try it. Don't even fucking try it.
And that's what I mean by, and this is what I've always said about Tony Khan, is just he needs to focus on his fucking product.
He does. And they actually had a good week this week.
Mm-hmm.
They actually did. So it's really shut the fuck up and just stay in your lane, bro.
Indeed, but you got to keep going back to that well to try to dunk on Vince McMahon and WWE. Like, dog, this is not no fucking competition. These niggas about to sell this company for billions of dollars. You cannot sell AEW for billions. So I don't know what the fuck.
And on top of that, you done changed up everything because it's so fucking obvious what's going on at AEW, bro. They have changed their set. They have trying to change the look of everything over there because HBO Discovery is on your ass, and we know that.
It's WWE Light. The stage is WWE Light, dog.
I mean, it looked like the Titantron in fucking '98.
They following the blueprint of WWE, and nobody sees that shit.
And it's like, come on, bro. Like, what are we doing? Like for real? Like we just gonna not pay attention to that. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna pay attention to the fact y'all go on commercial breaks and I'm seeing fucking HBO Max commercials every time y'all fucking go on break. Don't sit up here and act like HBO Discovery don't have the iron to Tony Khan's chest right now and could cut your fucking water off tomorrow if they wanted to.
Also, too, a lot of that cussing and shit about to be cut. I think that I haven't watched this week. Like,
they let some shit slip. I think Mox said fuck when his mic went out because again, y'all done changed up the production and everything. Y'all still can't get mics fucking working right.
But yeah, let me go ahead and send out a tweet at Vince McMahon. You know, let me try to dunk on him again. You know, I got a bunch of other problems I need to worry about. But no, let me dunk on him so I can get some brownie points. I don't fucking get it, man.
It's corny. The whole thing is corny. Like it's corny
as
fuck.
It's just stupid, man. It's just stupid from their fans, from the publications that don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Like I'm sorry, bro, but a lot of these dirt sheets, man, disingenuous with what they was tweeting out. Well, you know, Vince lies. Well, bitch, you lie too.
All the time.
Yeah, y'all lie too.
Y'all make up news now. That's just how, and that's just how nasty it is now.
You know, one publication getting outworked by, you know, an upstart publication, dirt sheet right now. They getting outworked by them. So it's just like, bro, you over here talking about some, well, you know, Vince lies. It's like, whatever, dog. Just you don't even know what the fuck y'all talking. Like, I don't know.
The mental gymnastics y'all do, bro. The mental gymnastics y'all do to try to be right online, like for people who just retweet you and quote tweet you to try to just generate arguments every single day. Like it's tired, bro. It's tired. There's a difference between having an opinion and having an agenda.
Or one guy who vanity searches for himself in case anybody speaks on him, and then
blocks them. Yeah, or tries to
jump in their DMs and say, I unblocked you because I wanted to let you know something. Like, bro, you ain't gotta let me know shit.
You ain't gotta let me know a goddamn thing because you ain't gonna say it to me personally, never. But that's neither here nor there. It is what it is on that. But like enough of the grandstanding, enough of the trying to get engagement. Personally, it's unfortunate that the people who try to get engagement the most are the ones who don't really fucking deserve it in the first goddamn place. And the people speaking with logic are the ones who always get looked over. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's the world we live in right now or whatever. Ain't nothing to cry about. Ain't nothing to be upset about. But it's still like, yo, I would just really would like people to use their common sense. Like, seriously, use your
No,
common sense.
no, you see what I'm doing, right?
Yeah. Use your common sense.
Is that camera on me?
Is that camera on me?
That's stupid.
Like,
hey man, that's the greatest fucking interview ever, dog.
hey, listen, man. First time I saw that shit, bro, I lost it, man. I saw it at like 6, 7 a.m. Like, this was, of course, I was at my old job back then. This is when I had to work like real early in the morning, bro. Oh my god, I don't know. I think I laughed so hard, my soul left my body. And it's just so many quotables. Such a nasty ass person, such a nasty man. I'm so glad you're rotting in prison. But
Hey, you know, you know what? If this dumbass wouldn't have did that interview, he might have been all right if he never done that fucking interview.
Shit, I don't know, bro.
Man,
That shit. He had.
I mean, granted,
hellfire and brimstone on his ass.
Granted, he was still probably going to jail, but he just made the shit worse. After
He made the shit worse. He definitely
made
did.
it so much worse because they looked at this nigga like, oh, he did it.
Oh, he did that shit. Whatever they said he did that. You know what I mean? Like, shit, I believed in it from the beginning anyway.
Oh my god, man!
But
yeah.
But yeah, yeah, that's just. I really, really want better for people. Like, seriously, like y'all act like Vince is like, and it's a lot of, and some of it is because, again, like, y'all are so emotionally invested in like talent. Sometimes y'all just be like, oh, at least he's gonna kill the push. He's gonna kill Kevin Owens' push. Kevin Owens is gonna be back doing comedy, and he's gonna get the 24/7 title is gonna come back. Like, bro, shut up. Just shut up.
Man,
But
like,
I'm so done.
I think the thing that really just, God help us all. Like, bro, get the oh my god, man.
I mean, like, you acting like an asteroid's about to hit the earth, bro. Talking about God help us all. Like, what? God don't watch wrestling, bro.
But they was the same motherfuckers when Big E got his neck broke. They equated that to him like not having a longer title run. So you know these are some fucking idiots.
Oh
anyway.
God, not to mention these the same people that also cry about Kofi Kingston getting squashed. These are the same people who cry about Bianca the 40 seconds because they want to call racism this over long term booking in WrestleMania moments. But again, logic, whatever.
He still ain't said shit about 20 Con and Big Swole, but
I mean, hello, something that happened for real, right? Something that happened for real, right? What's Swole doing right now? I just see her tweeting. all the time. I don't see her working. Whatever, dog. I'm leaving that alone. I'm leaving that shit alone. Next on the docket. Okay, so New Japan Pro Wrestling Wrestle Kingdom 17 took place this past week. Huge event, really big event. I am not going over the entire card. I'm just going to go over the most notable parts that took place. More frankly, I'm going to get into the debuting of the former Sasha Banks of WWE, now known as Mercedes Mone. She made her debut during Wrestle Kingdom after Kairi Sane beat Tam Nakano to retain the IWGP Women's Championship, and Mercedes Mone popped up, came out, and she is New Japan.
I hate her theme so much, man.
A lot of people are not feeling the theme. Honestly,
I feel the sample. I understand the sample that she was.
The sample's cool,
but
yeah, nah, I wasn't feeling it either.
Man.
I like her look. She looks great.
Yeah, the look is fire.
Looks like she looks really great. Shout out to Kazi for that putting that together. That was really, really nice. A lot of people were in attendance. Bailey was there. So was Naomi. I really want to hear some Naomi news soon. Seriously.
We got some news for that actually.
Oh, we do. Okay, so we'll get to that in a second. FTR actually was wrestling that night, so they were in the building too. They all took a picture together. Matter of fact, because They're all really, really cool. Like they were mad cool back when FTR was in WWE and NXT and everything. So it was really cool to see. Good for her. Now the details of her contract situation with this, I believe she's going to be floating between New Japan and Stardom. So it's going to be a lot of good avenues to challenge different female lady talents over there. Um, the Kari match is going to be pretty big for sure. They're going to have I forgot the name of the next event, but they're going to be having their match there. Um, she's going to be wrestling in Stardom as well too, but I don't think this is like a full 10-year type situation.
Nah.
I think WWE is just letting her remain free for right now and till she gets a lot of this out of her system. A lot of people are trying to link her to going to AEW. That ain't happening. And even AEW has put that down.
Yeah, it was because I'm gonna just say this. I've always basically like a year ago, I've heard like, yeah, it's not gonna happen. Her going over there,
yeah,
because it like really it would not be a good idea for Tony Khan to do that.
Well,
it would not be a good idea for him.
And the problem is, I won't even say a good idea for Tony Khan. It's probably not even a good idea for her because Tony Khan doesn't want to sign anyone for less than 3 years. That's his.
And you don't want to be caught up over there for 3 years.
No, because I mean, look at the WWE talents over there. They just come on now, just look at them. Anybody that signed for 3 years over there right now, I don't think they're in the happiest positions right now.
And somebody was saying like, maybe she might do an appearance there. I don't even fucking see an appearance going on over there. To be perfectly honest with you.
Well, it certainly ain't gonna be happening next week with Saraya.
Because New Japan don't want her first match to be in AEW. No. They don't want that shit to happen in AEW. They're like, no, her first match is gonna be when we have her wrestle in San Jose.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I just didn't get that. Now you got people in AEW like, yeah, she's not coming over here now. Like
there was no now. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think there was a now.
Like, it's to the point.
It would have been maybe a one-off. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe a one-off.
Look, Meltzer, and it was a lot of shit that Alvarez and Meltzer were saying. Like, why the fuck? If she's not coming, why would you tease her coming with the Britt Baker promos tomorrow? She's the boss. Why would you do that? And it's just, bro, I don't know. And then Meltzer said WWE just looking at it like she's gonna come back. We're just gonna have her go wrestle in New Japan and do her thing. Then she'll come back. So it's just, I don't know, man. A lot of people are again just blowing this shit way out of fucking proportion. I see a lot of people saying like, she should be treated better. She should have been treated better, and I'm just like, okay.
Multiple WrestleManias, multiple title runs, multiple times on the top.
She's a Grand Slam champion.
Entertainment in the entertainment industry out the wazoo. I mean, what are you talking about? Treated better. What are you talking about? And let's be for like, okay. On our podcast, we have totally avoided talking about her at all because for one, we respect her. Two, we don't want to sit up here and try to tell somebody what to do or what they should do or whatever the hell. And we try to acknowledge and respect everybody's mental capacities outside of their working relationships. But we have to hold feet to the fire. When it was time to show up for work sometimes, who didn't show up? The reason why Bianca got dropped in 40 seconds going on, what 2 years ago now? The reason why she got dropped in 40 seconds is because she didn't show up to work. And this is somebody who was really getting you know, you talking about mistreatment and getting mistreated. Like, that's not true. That's, again, that's agenda grasping. You're grasping for straws there. And we're not going to sit up here and try to elaborate on why she didn't show up or why she didn't, but it's just a simple fact. If you don't show up to work tomorrow, right, or Monday, right, and they're relying on you to handle a big piece of a presentation and everything, and they have to audible around you, whose fault is it that they have to audible? Is it the company's fault or is it yours?
Mm-hmm.
It's not a trick question. So cut the bullshit out from mistreat. Like, again, y'all don't speak with any logic whatsoever. You don't think. Sometimes you just need to shut the fuck up.
Yep.
But I say that to say, we, AJ and Ant, we are happy for her. We're happy that she gets to do this. We're happy that she gets to explore outside of WWE. No matter if she returns or not, she could be like, look, I just want to stay in New Japan. And that's perfectly fine. That's okay.
This was something she wanted to do for a very long time.
And that is perfectly fine. And she's not the only one who's wanted to do something like this. Why is it that when she does it, it's a fucking problem, but when John Moxley fucking did it a few goddamn years ago, everybody was over there hooting and hollering and all that shit?
Because she's not doing it. Because she's not signed to AEW doing it.
But that's what it's just like, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. That's also so disingenuous.
Also, no, I'm gonna tell you some disingenuous shit. Why the fuck is Daniel Bryan over there doing the G1? Why is he not over there? That man been wanting to go over. That man wanted to go over there, and y'all not letting him over there. Why is that?
It makes sense, bro.
And Tony, they play this game where, oh no, this person's just exclusive to AEW. You can't have him. But you can have Ethan Page though. You can have Scorpio Sky. You can have this person. You can have that person. But
you can have and you can always have Kenny Omega.
Mm-hmm.
You can always have Kenny Omega.
But shit, that's probably in his fucking clause. Like, bitch, I have to go wrestle. Bitch, I have to go wrestle over there. Speaking of Kenny Omega, yeah.
Yeah. Nasty work there.
Nasty work. Big nasty work over there, man.
I
kind of feel for Will. I kind of feel for Will Ospreay on that one, man.
I'm not gay. Look, Guido. Hey, listen, bro. Hey, you booking decisions there, bro. Booking decisions there.
But the booking decisions there has always been weird, though. It's always been weird over there.
It is, but this right here is one that I say it really made no sense.
You couldn't let Ospreay get that. You couldn't let Ospreay get that.
You couldn't let Ospreay get his fucking win. I mean, seriously, you could not let him get the win over Kenny, because let me tell you something. This isn't some fucking, Kenny's gonna drop this quick. Y'all are going to keep that US title on Kenny, bro. I know y'all fucking are, because now y'all getting into this belt collector shit again. Y'all getting back into that shit again. I see it. It's written all over the face. I do like. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Kenny is always better when he's not attached to the Bucks. He's always fucking better. He's always better received with me when he's not attached to that goofy ass shit with the Bucks. But unfortunately, we about to get to 7, the last of this series with Death Triangle, and y'all are about to give them the motherfucking belt.
Hey, you want to talk about booking? These motherfuckers are in California. They're gonna win them titles, dog.
They winning the fucking belt.
And then people like, well, we don't know if they're gonna go. Motherfucker, they're going over, dog. They're going over.
Y'all gonna kill Death Triangle, because Death Triangle been showing up for every one of them goddamn matches, bro. Every one of the matches, and y'all about to put these damn belts on the Elite, and it's gonna be so fucking corny.
Also, man, there's some other shit too. Hey, Kenny still ain't happy about some shit, man, over there.
Oh, he's not. He's
still not happy.
And neither are the Bucks.
And I don't know if you heard this news, but I got some other news for you.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but you said you had something about Naomi though.
Yeah, she's on her way back.
Okay,
she's on her way back. They're figuring out some things now. She's on her way back. Might be a Rumble appearance.
Okay. Hopefully so.
She's going to. Yeah, so she's going to be back. It was just like, she couldn't do anything till the Sasha thing was figured out. So now it's all figured out. Yeah, she's probably gonna be on her way. But look,
hopefully so.
Apparently, Punk is willing to play ball to go back, but Kenny might be the only one. They said Kenny's the only one that looked that like, all right, we could do something here. But I'm still pissed at you because I got bit. But I'm still pissed at you.
This is my first time hearing this.
The Bucks and Jericho, nah. We don't want this. We don't want this motherfucker back.
Then he's not coming back.
But there might be some dissension. There's a lot of dissension right now. There's a lot of dissension right now. Because even the Bucks, there have been conflicting reports on the Bucks contract talks. They're saying the Bucks is about to sign back. I'm hearing the Bucks aren't about to sign back. So a lot of shit going on there. So like I said, bro, while you busy tweeting about Vince and all this shit they got going on over there,
you might lose your top guy.
You got a sinking ship, or you got a lot of fires you got to put out over there, and you got January 6th man Chris Jericho over there running shit right now, running his mouth. So what you gonna do?
And I'm telling you right now, look, Tony, I would be really sweating right now.
No, here's the scary. Here's the scary part. Jericho got so much pull right now because Warner Discovery, they look at Jericho as the star. He's the biggest
because
star
they know him.
He's the biggest.
I mean, Jericho.
Yeah, he's the biggest star in that company right now.
Remember, before AEW, Chris Jericho was like hosting shows and shit like that, like outside of this shit. Like they know Chris Jericho is.
He's their biggest star in that company right now. That's why that JAS shit is still going on. That's why Jericho got a lot of pull in that back. That's why Jericho signed that extension. He's not going back to WWE. He's like, bitch, I run this shit. What the fuck I'll go over there for?
Yeah.
Not even MJF is there. And look, Jericho gonna be champion again this year.
It might be a chance.
Oh my god, man! Oh my god!
And what go back to what I was saying. If I was Tony, I would be looking at Kenny like really. I'd be a little nervous because them putting that belt on Kenny, and you know what year it is, and you know Kenny gonna possibly coming off these books soon. Kenny will take his ass back to Japan in a heartbeat.
Or he might be going.
If you don't think him and Okada have had conversations, because they definitely just worked together after Wrestle Kingdom.
Or
if you don't think they've been he's having conversations with Guido, brother.
Or
I won't say WWE.
I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that. I'm not gonna tell you why on here, but I'm gonna say that. He potentially looking over there at Stanford like, I can get a big payday. I can get a major payday if I go over there.
I can get a nice bag.
Get a nice bag over there. I could work with some people over there. I could start my feud back with AJ Styles. You know, that's some unfinished business there.
I could retire AJ Styles.
I could retire AJ Styles. I could go in there against Roman. Me and Seth could finally have that match that we've been talking about. There's a lot of things going on over there, man. There's a lot of money to be made. And I could finally be a part of WrestleMania at one point. Hey man, look.
and that's just one alarm to think about. The next one, the main event of Wrestle Kingdom, Okada beats Jay White.
That's another interesting one because I thought he was because I thought Jay White was signed to 2024, but apparently I don't know. This whole loser leaves Japan match,
and that's being booked quick.
And also quick. Too, man, I think the Bullet Club might be dead, bro. I think the Bullet Club.
The Bullet Club died when Omega and them left. When Omega and them left New Japan, Bullet Club was dead. I mean, Jay White held it down as much as he could. You know what I'm saying? Jay White held it as much as possible, but then they started letting in pretty much everybody at that point.
They talking about House of Torture and shit, man. They talking about the House of Torture might be that new one. You know what I'm saying? So,
Bullet Club is finished, bro. Yeah. Bullet Club ain't. Hey, only people out here rocking Bullet Club shit is people that was storming the Capitol 2 years ago, bro. Like that's only people fucking with the Bullet Club.
I'm about to see who's in House of Torture. Evil, Yujiro Takahashi, Show, Dick Togo. They say House of Torture is getting a lot of. That's interesting.
They're getting a lot of burn, huh?
Yeah, they're getting a lot of buying right now, so that's interesting. So they're saying that might be like the new big stable.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's kind of fucking interesting. But Bullet Club been around for almost 10 years now.
Yeah. I mean, they
It's
had their time. They had
yeah,
their run.
they had their run. They did a lot.
Yeah.
They did a
I mean,
lot. So.
I mean, the peak was when AJ and Kenny, when AJ and Kenny were in, and Kenny knocked out AJ. But honestly, the beginning of the end is when the subgroups began, like when the elite happened, and the oh my gosh, the firing squad and all that. Like once that stuff started happening, then it was over. Like that shit was done. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's real interesting. It's going to be real interesting to see what happens with Jay White here, because if you got this situation, this is them getting ready. This is Jay White getting ready to make a move. Like he's ready to go.
He pretty much he did everything over there.
He's done it all. He's done it all there. Like it's really nothing more for him to do. He had a real long run too, and him and Okada had a hell of a good program for one another. So yeah, we'll see what happens there. But yeah, Wrestle Kingdom was pretty cool.
And I'm gonna say this, like Hunter has been saying like there's gonna be more people that's coming over here. Like I'm not done signing big names yet.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of surprises on.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Jay White going over there.
No, I'm not.
I'm not saying that. But the timing is very fucking interesting.
I mean, I can see Jay White going to AEW. I mean, he's already wrestled there. He's already wrestled in AEW. I mean, because of the collaborations with New Japan and the Bullet Club connections and everything. But yeah, it's about to be interesting. But yeah, Hunter has said he's not done signing people. We know that.
Yeah, because he gotta fix some things too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you gotta fix some shit over there.
he gotta fix some shit for real. Yeah, hit roll. But yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I'm just.
Hey man, look, what you want to do? You want to get into the recap, or how you want to do it? Because I think we're done with news.
All right, look, let's hop over into. We're gonna run through some results for this week. That's what we're about to do. Oh boy, yeah, we're about to run into some results. So,
sadness, it's not a bad thing to feel, but it's that cold absence of feeling. That's what prison was like. You think I'm playing a game? You think this is a game to me? I served hard time, and I survived. Prison changes a man, and you guys might think that it's over for me, but nah. I'm just getting started. And mami, I'll see you soon, porque sabes que eres la única mamacita.
Raw this past week. Let's see, Alexa Bliss and Bianca Belair, they had their match finally. This ended up in a no contest because Bliss attacked the referee due to the Bray Wyatt symbol.
Uncle Howdy.
Yeah, Uncle Howdy symbol popping up on a Tron and fucking with her head. So it ends up in a no contest. I think next week she's supposed to be answering for her crimes. She fucked Bianca up. I think Bianca had a swollen face. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Bianca gotta get that lick back.
Yeah, she gotta get her get back on that. So that was that. Solo Sikoa defeated Elias in the Nash.
Man, look, Elias died that match, dog. Elias died that match. He caught that spinning solo on top of that damn piano, dog.
Yeah, he got fucked up. It's time to move on from Elias. I'm sorry. Like, this man is terrible. But I get y'all using him as a hand right now because a lot of people are out. So but yeah, he got sent to hell. He got put in a coffin with that. So that was pretty cool. The Bloodline, they defeated the Street Profits and Kevin Owens. You got the haluva kick to Montez Ford. During this match, Montez was kind of like tripping a little bit. And I think they're playing into like he was worried about his wife.
Yeah.
Because, at the end of the Alexa and Bianca match, he came out to help her to the back and everything. So there's probably some storyline stuff going on here soon with that. Dexter Lumis defeated Chad Gable. I'm guessing they moving on past the Miz situation with
thank God,
which was terrible. And then on top of that, we didn't even talk about Bronson Reed showing up. I was just like, yeah, whatever.
Man,
Hunter, you tripping?
Man, that's one of his guys, dog. I mean,
it is.
I'm gonna say this, man. Bronson could be used for something, and I think Hunter is like, all right, let's bring this guy here, man. Let's. I noticed what Hunter's doing. Hunter's making sure everybody get a fair shake.
Yeah,
he's making sure of that, because there's some people that saying they got released, they didn't get a fair shake. He's like, all right, cool, break you back. Let's see if you can let's see what you can do. And yeah, he putting their ass to the fire, and some people are performing well. Some people
others are not.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna shit on Bronson and Reed too early. I just know this time around, you should shut the fuck up publicly. Don't be complaining on Twitter and all that shit. Like I don't want to hear that shit. Just go to work. Go to work, get over, show up. That's it.
Yep. I agree.
But yeah, Dexter Lumis wins on the roll up on Chad Gable there. Next, Damage Control, they beat Becky Lynch and Mia Yim. At first, this kind of started off as a handicap match, but Mi Chen came out to help out Becky Lynch, but they still lost. So we still plan on like pretty much a Becky Lynch Bailey rivalry going on. And then main event, Austin Theory defeated Seth Rollins with the 8-time down. This
another good fucking match.
Good match. Is Seth hurt or not? Like I don't.
People saying they redesign, rebuild, reclaim.
Yeah, that was kind of scary.
Yeah, I think they're playing. But I've heard from some people that there is it's a work.
It's a work. Okay, that's what I feel like. It's a work at this point because something would have came out. Because
we would have heard something like with AJ. We heard some.
That's what I was
we heard some shit. We heard some shit a couple days later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Thankfully, he's only out for a couple of months.
Yeah. It wasn't. I don't think it was required surgery.
No. So he'll actually be back at WrestleMania. It's about WrestleMania
cool.
or something like that. So they could build a program, something like that. I think the Seth shit is a work. It's a work. Okay. Because
they said they threw up the X, and I was like, oh shit.
I think it's a work. I'm hearing it's a work, bro. I'm hearing it's a work.
Yeah. All right, cool. But yeah, that was Raw. Again, like nothing, still coming off the holiday break and everything, but it was a solid Raw for sure. And then Austin Theory was able to shine again.
Yeah, he's about to have a hell of a year this year, dog.
Yeah, he is. He's about to have a really great year.
And he just, I'm actually starting to warm up to his fucking finisher now a little bit. I'm starting to warm up to a little bit to that shit, man.
I mean, I look at it
probably because the right people can sell that motherfucker.
Yeah,
like Seth, like I started warming up when Dolph took that bitch. Dolph can sell his ass off, and Dolph sold the shit out that bitch. So
no, go ahead.
I'm thinking like, you know what I'm saying? I think if the right person can sell that motherfucker, it can work, because obviously that bitch ain't going nowhere right now.
No, it's not. And I look at it the same way as I look at how I used to look at the AA, aka the FU. Like I hated the AA. I couldn't stand that fucking move. Like I hated now. Again, it's about who sells it. You know what I'm saying? Like people, have people now who can really fucking sell it. Like Roman sells it really well. And stuff like that. Like, and then we don't see it as often because Cena's not really active anymore. So it's just it's exciting to see the AA now. Excited to see the 5 knuckle show, 5 moves of doom or whatever.
Hey, back then when Cena was Dr. Thugonomics, when he first did the FU,
yeah,
when he first did Rikishi, he was fucking people up with that bitch.
Yeah.
That 5, I heard Taz like, you hit that 5, and he just like, now I hear Taz used to sell the fuck out that move too.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Oh, God.
It's all about that too. Who sells it too?
Hey, man, look, Kevin Patrick,
Michael Cole, Kevin
Patrick, goddamn.
Yeah.
It's to the point.
Hey, listen, you under surveillance, brother. You under surveillance.
Hey, it's making me wish. It's making me kind of wish Jimmy Smith come back low key because this shit is not good, man.
Well, I'm sorry that Pat McAfee the busiest man in America right now, but shoot, I wouldn't be mad if Pat McAfee showed up on Raw one day.
Man, I heard they keeping Booker T in NXT for the foreseeable future. They need to keep him there.
And Booker said he's staying. He said I ain't going nowhere.
They need to.
He said Wade Barrett not getting this seat back.
They need to keep him there, man. Yeah. They need, honestly, man. I don't know how Wade Barrett and Corey Graves duo will work, man. But
it's not. It wouldn't.
Wade
Barrett works perfect with Cole.
Yeah, they might. Damn. So Pat might be Patton. Damn. So I'm thinking like maybe Pat and you think they'll move Pat to Raw with Corey Graves?
I mean, I wouldn't be mad if they did, but at the same time, you think of scheduling and all that shit. Like they're gonna put Cole and McAfee back together. But
they need
like moving Wade Barrett to Raw probably would be something. But it's like those are two heels.
They had to do a 3-man.
They'll probably have to do a 3-man or
they had to do a 3-man booth over there.
Something. Or Kevin Patrick just got to get better. You got to get better.
Yeah. Well, shit. Too bad. Ty Phillips locked up in Impact because they would definitely need him. But yeah, Ty Phillips is going nowhere.
Nah, he's not going nowhere.
And Vic Joseph is not leaving NXT. Vic Joseph's probably like one of the best play-by-play guys out there right now, man.
I wish Vic would go to Raw. But and I said that. I talked about that, in our year end. But I don't know. It's real vague of what happens. And honestly, I think the next media deal is going to play a lot to that when it comes to Raw. And wherever Raw ends up, they're gonna be like, look, we want this announced team. And then if like say if they go to like say if it becomes an NBC type deal or whatever, man.
Fucking right here, Kevin Harlan on that bitch.
I mean, it's endless possibilities.
Oh, that shit would be funny if Kevin Harlan pop up there.
But it's also got to be someone that enjoys pro wrestling.
I think Kevin Harlan enjoys pro wrestling because he'll probably be. I think he'll do a great job over there, man. Give me Kevin Harlan. Just keep Chris Webber and they're
TNT, so that's Discovery.
Yeah, they can keep their asses over there, man. Keep their asses over there. I do not want to hear none of them motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, that'd be quite something.
It's already bad. I had to hear Chris Webber call LeBron a chocolate freight train, nigga. I don't want to hear.
All right. Yeah, we out. Yeah, we done. NXT. He said that shit, bro. Like, whatever, man. All right, yes. NXT, y'all fucking tripping. NXT running through real quick. Carmelo Hayes beat Apollo Crews. They had a really good fucking match, by the way.
Always.
A very real good match. Not surprised there. Axiom defeated Trick Williams.
Man, Axiom beat his ass.
Easy.
He whooped his ass. Hey, look.
He whooped him clean, too.
Hey, look. Yeah, he whooped him clean. When Axiom punched him, all you hear is Big Joseph's like, knocked his ass out. I'm like,
oh.
I'm like, hey man, look, Trick got better in the ring, dog. You need to focus on the ring and stop doing them damn parties, bro. That's all.
Yeah, man. You gotta, Trick just gotta get better, man. He gotta get better. He got personality.
I like Trick, man.
Leave the leather pants behind.
I like, man. He got his shit, man. Hey man, Axiom might be my favorite person in NXT right now. He over there rocking people's shit.
Oh, Axiom, I told you, bro. Deadline. Axiom been fucking people up since Deadline, dog. He been on some other shit. He been hearing us talking about his menswear, bro. And he really trying to live behind that shit, man. Like Axiom is something like he wearing. Hey, look, somebody wearing a mask and an express sweater. They are not well.
Turtleneck. That's a turtleneck, nigga.
That's an unwell human being, bro. Like they're not okay, man. Bro.
He probably got on Baccarat cologne on this shit.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He's not okay, bro. Like that man got on a Banana Republic turtleneck and out there whooping people. Nah, man, he different, bro. He different. Dijak, January 6th police officer defeated Stacks.
First, he kidnapped the nigga last week. Bro, hey man, I love NXT, dog.
NXT is silly as fuck.
Man, this man kidnapped somebody, dog, and locked their ass up.
Yeah, he on some different police shit right now. I don't know how I feel about this gimmick, bro. I just don't know. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't like it. I really don't like how it looks. It's messing with my eyes, so it is what it is. Alba Fire defeated Isla Dawn.
Call her up, man. God damn, call her
Yeah,
up.
please just call her up. This is a waste of time now, especially since you don't have Mandy anymore. You might as well just go ahead and call up Alba now. I don't know what's the hold up there. I think it's enough women down in NXT now too at this rate. Especially since we're moving into the Roxanne Perez era. Oro Mensa defeated Big Body Avi. Drew Gulak defeated Andre Chase. And the last match, Kofi Kingston defeated Joe Gacy. So I'm thinking, I don't know why I want to call him the dyad, but
Schism, yeah.
The schism is in a feud. They're going to be feuding with Kofi and Woods. So I'm expecting this is probably going to be the beginning of them getting the tag titles.
Yeah, I think so.
On a schism, yeah.
Also, too, man, I do want to talk about the Brian Breaker, Grayson Waller promo.
Oh
thing.
yeah.
You could tell Brian was kind of irritated with this motherfucker during that promo, dog. Brian, like, let's sell the match. You trying to sell yourself, and Brian just looking at him like, bro, what the fuck are you doing?
But you gotta do like Brian. This is why Brian has to get better, because you have to, better promo wise, because you have to sell this match. You have to let Grayson be obnoxious and everything. This is him being a heel, so you can't just I'm gonna kick your ass. Like you can't just do that every fucking time, bro.
He got an uncle he can learn from real quick.
I mean, call him.
Better call up Scotty, man. You know what I'm saying?
Call him and do some get some more what's the names, bro? Because it's just you can't keep running. I'm gonna kick your ass statement every single time. And
hey,
Grayson
but look,
Waller
but he cleared that top rope though.
I mean, he always going with
a phone in his hand. He cleared that bitch with a phone in his hand. That nigga went live and cleared that bitch. Yeah, I'm just saying, dog. Niggas, man. Niggas will say Hook better than Brian Breaker, dog, for a minute.
If you
let's go to AEW. Let's go to AEW.
Bro, if anybody says Hook is serious, you need to be committed.
That was the narrative out there last year.
Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fuck Hook. All right, man. Whatever. AEW Dynamite, actually pretty solid this week, man. I also think it was the area, the crowd atmosphere that also helped. We have a new set again. Me and Ant talked about this earlier. It really looks like fucking Raw's War in 1998, 1999, except no cages, no chains and shit like that. But they have moved away from the previous ugly ass set with the tunnels and shit. Like, thank God. Because that by far is one of the ugliest sets I've ever seen in any type of promotion whatsoever. And I seen TNA before. Okay. That shit was horrendous. It was terrible. The concept was also really fucking stupid considering how just out of range their damn storylines go anyway. You got the heel side and the face side. And honestly, they still kind of doing that still too with this new set. Like the heels coming out of one side, the face come out the other now. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? But it's fine now. But it is what it is. But yeah, you got a new set. The crowd was really, really hot on Dynamite. They were in Seattle. So honestly, a lot of hometown people that was on the card that night. We start off Ricky Starks. Like I told y'all before, and I made this prediction. I said, this is the year y'all gonna make Ricky Starks look fucking good. Y'all gotta do it. And Ricky Starks gotta want it. And he had a banger of a match with Chris Jericho. A hell of a good match with Chris Jericho. He beat Chris Jericho with the spear, but then y'all decided to get goofy with the shit. And then the JAS hit it go jumping in and all this stupid. Stop overbooking. Stop it. Just stop. Just let Ricky Starks become a fucking star. He's a star in the making. I'm telling you, if you fumble Ricky Starks, I'm going to roast you into the fucking sun. I'm telling y'all.
Whenever his contract up.
Stop playing with Ricky Starks, bro. Stop it. But that was a solid match. The Acclaim, they defeated Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal. Fuck Jay Lethal. I'm always gonna say that every time this man's name comes up on this podcast. But anyway, now you want to know what's funny? They used to, when Jeff Jarrett got signed to AEW, what did they fucking say? They said he is not going to be wrestling.
That man's wrestling his ass
That
off
man
right
wrestling
there.
like a motherfucker.
Putting on some good matches too.
And raising the ratings and popping the ratings.
The real needle mover, Jeff Jarrett.
But y'all said he wasn't gonna wrestle. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, Jeff Jarrett said, "You can kiss my fucking ass. I'm gonna be out there wrestling." I don't give a fuck.
Laying niggas out with the stroke, all type of shit.
Yeah. Like, but the Acclaim over like Rover. Outside of what I feel about the Acclaim, or y'all, y'all safe with safe niggas. But still, the Acclaim is over. Everybody loves the Acclaim. So real solid match. I won't say real solid match there because y'all did some goofy shit there where some ref missed a spot or missed something, and they almost put the belts on Jared and Lethal.
And now we get the 2 out of 3 falls. I think that happened yesterday. 2 out of 3 falls.
Yeah, I think Battle of the Belts probably.
How many fucking Battle of the Belts we gonna have at that bitch, man? But you know what?
I think this is the first of the year. I think they genuinely have 3 Battle of the Belts.
Just be happening a lot, man. But,
Yeah,
look, I think they claim about to drop that shit to the Guns. I think Billy's gonna turn on them. They're gonna drop it to the Guns, and then the Gun Club is back with titles.
I just hope y'all do it right if y'all get Billy to turn on them.
I think that's what's gonna happen.
I hope y'all do it right because it's so over right now, and y'all could kill so much. Y'all could kill a lot right now if y'all.
Because you got to kill. Because it's kind of looking like that's what they're building up to. The Guns went over FTR.
But they still got this FTR thing. Speaking of the Guns, they did some funny ass shit. FTR wasn't there because they had wrestled at Wrestle Kingdom. So I think either they making their way back, huh?
Lost the belts there too.
Yeah, and they lost the belts. Oh man,
Dax got to stop being a chatty patty.
Hey, listen. Hey, look. Please keep talking. Please keep talking. Just please. Please keep talking, Dax. Every time Dax says something, everybody just says, "Shut the fuck up!" Like literally every single time. Like whatever. Crybaby ass. But anyway, they did do some funny shit. Like they came out and they basically had a funeral for FTR, and on the screen it said FTRIP, and they had funeral music. That shit was kind of funny. I ain't gonna hold you, but yeah, the Guns did that. Brian Danielson. Oh man, Brian Danielson, hometown hero, defeats Tony Nese.
Why? Matter of fact, hold on, man. I had to grab me something for a minute because what the fuck?
You just muted yourself.
I'll be right back. Give me a minute because
right.
I need to know about.
Hey, listen. Like, okay, I'm here by myself right now. Okay, like what? What are y'all doing, bro? Like, who says like, yo, you know what I really want to see next week? You want to really know who I want to see wrestle next week? I want to see Brian Danielson wrestle Tony Nese. Like, who says? I can't, bro. I fucking can't. I can't. But anyway, this brought out MJF. So MJF actually Brian Danielson called out MJF. He said, MJF, get your ass out here to this ring. And he says, hey, so it's time to put that belt up. Like, what's up? And MJF is out there doing his low-hanging fruit bullshit again. He calls Danielson brain damaged. This edgy shit, man. I don't know. I really, really don't know what we're doing here. But I'm gonna let Ant come back. When Ant comes back, we're gonna talk about this promo with MJF.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah,
right.
so I was just talking.
So
about...
why is he fighting Tony Nese?
he it's just when I when I bring, I mean, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but Tony Nese. Oh man. Wait, but I was saying, oh, he also beat Tony Nese with a regal stretch. Yeah, he beat Tony Nese with a regal stretch. Anyway, I was saying,
this is what you about to do.
Yeah,
do anybody fighting to advantage William Regal? Okay.
Yeah, I'm fighting for William. Anyway, and I don't even know what's going on with the Black Snooze Combat Club. Like, I guess it's dead now. I mean, I don't know, but at the end of the match, he calls out MJF. This is what I was just talking about while you were away. MJF comes out. He calls him brain dead, Brian brain dead Danielson. I was just like, ooh,
edgy, yeah.
Ooh, like, come on. Why did y'all, like, this is where y'all fumble MJF here. Like, why did y'all make MJF stay heel, bro? This is dumb. This is really stupid, guys. Because he just went on rambling on in this stupid. The promo just had no fucking substance. It was just ass. Like, I was just like, bro, whatever. And then Danielson calls him a maxi. He calls him maxi pad. I was like, hey, way to insult women, bro. Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, what's wrong with y'all? And anyway, this ends up with MJF says that if Danielson wants a run, he's gonna have to win like the next 7 weeks in a row. I think he has to win the next 7 weeks in a row, no losses. And the stipulation, huh?
How many times are they gonna keep running the same goddamn storyline?
They could have just did a gauntlet. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I could have had a number wrong, but I know it's like
no,
5 or 7 weeks.
But they do this same goddamn narrative. They do the same goddamn storyline. It's always with MJF.
Always. I don't know, bro. That's why I say MJF shouldn't even be a heel. He shouldn't even be heel right now. He was so over back then, like just on some babyface shit. You could have just like not. You could have not did that. I don't know.
Grayson Waller is a better MJF than MJF is.
Hey, I mean, when you looking at the whole thing, like Grayson Waller ain't got to be edgy to do what he does. MJF always has to.
He is just.
I don't know why.
He is just himself.
I mean, well, hey, whatever.
You fucking mark.
So the stipulation at the end of these, if he goes undefeated, he has to face Danielson in a 1 hour Iron Man match.
I wouldn't mind it, but I don't want to see MJF wrestle for an hour.
Not for an hour. Not for MJF's not that good. Not good enough to watch for an hour.
Like, I didn't mind Kenny Omega and Daniel Bryan going. I didn't mind Daniel Bryan.
Kenny Omega and Bryan Danielson. I mean, like, come on.
I also didn't mind Daniel Bryan and Hangman going for an hour.
2 people who can wrestle. I'm not saying MJF can't wrestle. I'm saying MJF to me, he wrestles like a more athletic JBL.
That's a crazy ass comparison. That's a crazy ass comparison. I never thought about that.
Like, that's what I get from MJF. I get a more smaller athletic JBL. That's what I get. I don't want to see that for an hour. But whatever. Moving on. Honestly, this was a good match. This is a great fucking match. I don't know. I don't think you watched Dynamite.
Mm-mm.
I watched it like the day after. Swerve Strickland versus AR Fox. Swerve beat.
Oh no,
AR
no,
Fox.
they have great fucking chemistry. If you watch
that match was fucking good.
If you watch
Yeah,
the Lucha Underground match with Killshot and AR Fox, whatever the fuck his name was back then, that was a fire ass fucking match. They have great chemistry together.
They have great fucking chemistry. Like, and I know I'm always gonna slander Swerve, always and forever. But they showed the fuck up. This match was phenomenal. That was a good fucking match.
He can wrestle. Like Swerve can fucking wrestle.
That like him and like they did this crazy Death Valley driver spot off the top of the rope to the outside.
Yeah,
bro, that shit was fucking crazy. That shit was crazy. That was a good match, man. Real good match. Swerve won with the Swerve stomp. I'm hoping that they're not done there. I hope they continue running that back. Fuck all that mogul shit.
It might be a one-off unless AR Fox team up with Keith Lee or some shit. I don't fucking know. I don't know what's going on with that. But,
Oh God. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, whatever. And there was no Rick Ross. No Ross this time. So I honestly think you probably get Ross closer to the next pay-per-view, probably when you get Ross back.
Yeah.
Jade Cargill and Red Velvet beat Sky Blue and Kiera Hogan. Jade has to get better this year. She has to get better. She actually had a good Battle of the Belts match, though. She did. But Jade, I don't know how y'all slander Last Legend, but don't slander Jade Cargill. And I know it's because Jade is fine. I get that. Jade fine. She is. But that ring work, no. The ring work has to get better. For real. It has to. But yeah, she beats her and Red Velvet. They seem to be having some dissension going on between them two. Look like they're gonna be breaking up this baddie shit sooner or later. So that's that. Main event, fuck Darby Allin, but he beat Samoa Joe, and he's the new TNT champion. That was an okay match.
See, here's my, you know what? Here's my thing about all this shit. Wardlow loses to Joe. Wardlow gets embarrassed by Joe. Get his hair cut off. Wardlow can beat Samoa Joe. But Darby Allin beat Samoa Joe the next week.
Clean too. Clean.
What the fuck does that do? What the fuck are we doing on Wardlow, bro?
Okay. This is two things.
Corey might be right, dog. Corey might be right.
Oh.
I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know what's going on.
Okay. I don't see them doing this. Please don't do a ROH thing with Wardlow. Please don't. Wardlow should be on Dynamite. He should be on the AEW side of things. I really hope that his get back versus Joe is not him beating him for that ROH television championship that no one gives a fuck about. I really hope that. Secondly, post Joe, depending on what happens between MJF and Bryan Danielson, I think that's where they're gonna plug Wardlow in versus MJF.
How? Like how, dog?
I don't know how, because you gotta boost Wardlow back up.
You gotta bring that man back up. Like you got this man looking like a chump. Darby, Darby out.
Hey, listen, I know. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I know. Jesus Christ. I'm with you. I don't know. I know this. They bet not. If y'all put Warlow, if y'all put that ROH belt on Warlow, oh my god, just oh my god. That's all I can say. But that was dynamite. That was dynamite. I know Rampage and Battle of Belts took place. I mean, no one watches that, but yeah. I mean, people. It seemed like people did watch Battle of the Belts, but Rampage. I mean, who cares? I mean, y'all had like Top Flight versus what, Moxley and
Claudio probably.
My God, whatever. Anyway, SmackDown.
And that's just something I don't understand because the tribal chief don't lose. It's not in my makeup. It's not my DNA. So I had to think about that. I had to sit on that. I had to chew on it and really think hard and long about it. And I didn't lose. He lost. My shoulders weren't on the mat. Sammy's shoulders were on the mat. So I didn't lose, so I don't really care about that, to be honest. We're moving forward from that, but what's confusing to me, this is where I cannot figure it out. Why'd you call your shot? Why'd you guarantee a win? Why'd you do that? I do that. I call my shot. The tribal chief calls his shot. And guess what? The tribal chief always delivers and there's never a problem. You see, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing when you call your shot. When you go out there and look at me, I'm like Babe Ruth, y'all. And then you fail to deliver. So that's what I just don't understand. I had to keep asking myself, you want to be the tribal chief? That's what I don't understand. It's like, why are you doing things like me? Are you trying to be like me? Do you want to do what I do? Do you think you can do things better than me? That's what No. Think about it, guys. In my position at the very top, you have to always be concerned and think about these things. You have to always keep eyes in the back of your head. And I just have to, why? Why are you doing what the tribal chief does? Why do you think you can do it? And that's, do you want to be me? Do you want to be the tribal chief? Do you think you're me? Do you think you're me? Do you think you're me? Do you want to be me? Do you want to be the tribal chief? Do you want to run the bloodline? Do you think you're fit?
SmackDown this week. I'm kind of seeing the start of the Mad King. Really, it's not even the start, but the Mad King Roman Reigns is definitely coming out. This we're starting to get to this early turn of turning on Sammy. Like it's coming. But we got some Royal Rumble qualifiers take place. And we also got the championship match booked for Royal Rumble, which we kind of expect is going to be Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns for the Undisputed Universal Championship.
I just need Roman to hit him with the golf cart again.
Yeah. I mean, we pretty much kind of know it's going to be a good match. It's going to be a good match, but Roman's not losing these belts until WrestleMania. Yep. We get some more Cody watch. I think Cody's coming back before the Rumble. I think.
He said he's done with Seth, so
yeah. So Cody's probably gonna be back soon because I think week by week they're playing different vignettes for Cody's initial return. So he's gonna be back soon. Excuse me. For a Royal Rumble qualifier, Santos Escobar defeated Kofi Kingston with the Phantom Driver. I'm glad to see Santos is back. And getting some work. It's been a few weeks since Santos last wrestled. I think the last one was it Nakamura? No, it was the World Cup final with Ricochet.
Yep. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute. But he's qualified for the Royal Rumble. Ricochet defeated Top. He defeated Top Dollar. He defeated Top Dollar. And,
you know, Top Dollar trying to come to a Suge Knight now.
What?
Hold on, I'm gonna show you.
I don't know because I'm blocked on Twitter now.
Yeah.
Like I got blocked the other day. I got blocked. I think I'm not the only one that got. Oh, he also blocked the podcast page too.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he blocked everything.
Oh, okay, cool.
Thanks.
It's all
like
good.
thanks, because no one has to hear those god awful freestyles anymore, and no one has to have their eyes nearly like bleed out from seeing the clothes you wear in real life, because you really dress like that for real. That's crazy. All right, man. So the WWE Universe ain't got no love for Dollar and Hit Row, dog. Get this. He looks like he doesn't know how to use Twitter. Did he just quote tweet somebody's like tweet of the Suge Knight?
Basically, he's trying to compare himself. Like somebody said something, they quoted on there. They're like, Top Dollar Final Four has been unlocked, and then they put the Suge Knight picture right there.
What police officer told him that?
I don't know.
Like what? That's a police officer that tweeted him that. Cause ain't no real niggas telling him that. Ain't none of us telling us, hey, bro, you Suge Knight now. Like, ain't none of us saying that. Hit Row, y'all are setting us behind so much. Your god awful clothes, your fucking demeanors, you having zero swag. Honestly, like y'all might be worse than Swerve. Funny, quiet as a Kevin. I mean, I know Swerve was a part of this before with all of you, but like, my God, bro, like one week you're hitting a gritty in the middle of a fucking match.
Ricochet did beat him clean too.
I'm glad he did. He had to beat him clean after he just rapped over his fucking theme song. Like that's the reason why I got blocked, because I said, man, shut the fuck up. Nobody want to hear this shit.
Oh, he cut a sassy ass promo too in that shoe room too. On Ricochet, he cut a very sassy promo on that bitch.
What do you say?
Yeah, I'll play it for you.
Oh my God, bro. Hit Row is so corny, bro. Hit Row is. Look, if this heel turn. Go ahead.
My name is Top Dollar, the top shotter. And my name is my name. And tonight, I go 1-on-1 with Ricochet for a spot in the Royal Rumble. See, people keep asking me why I only spazzed on you, Lil Rico. Well, the New Day, their jokes were actually funny. Maximum Male Models, I don't beat them like 20 times. Check the record. I don't care what they say. And Madcap Moss, well, me and him went to Dolphins training camp together. That was until he got cut and I made the team. But you, Lil Rico, just because we skin folk don't mean we kin folk.
Cut it off. Cut it off. Cut that shit off. He didn't say cut that shit off. Hey, listen, the Hit Row heel turn's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's over. So I hate to sit over here and be that guy and say things about other black people. Like, I really don't want to say it, but it's not going to fucking work. That was horrible. That was fucking terrible. Get the fuck out of here, bro. That shit's it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. The only way Hit Row works is if Dollar shuts the fuck up. That's the only way this shit'll work going forward. They have to have another mouthpiece. He cannot be the mouthpiece. He is terrible. That was fucking awful. He don't even sound confident in that shit, bro. He sounds like his clothes. They played that on TV? They played that on television?
No, it was just on his page, bro. It was just on his page.
Oh my God. Oh my god!
It was he just tweeted that from his page, bro. That was it. It wasn't on live TV or nothing like that. It was just on his page.
Oh my god! I have secondhand embarrassment right now. And no, he did not do all skin folk ain't kinfolk. He did not say that in that promo.
Yes, he did.
Oh my god!
Yes, he did. Well, he feuding with Braun Strowman now, so because Strowman came out to save him.
I remember, yes, Strowman came out for the save. Like, I get that. But, like, dog, this feud is about jokes.
Hey, B-Fab hit a nice-ass pump kick and some heels, though. That Netty training paying off, dog. That Netty train is paying off right now. It's paying off right now.
The only way this work, okay. If this heel turn does not work, break them up, send Dollar back to the Indies, repackage Brianna and repackage Asante, send them to NXT, get them repackaged. I don't want to see all three of them lose their jobs. But that motherfucker.
Let me ask you.
He needs to be working at Subway.
Let me ask you this.
I feel like I sound like Cornette right now.
Hold on. Let me ask you.
I really do.
Cornette been going in on him too. But look, he called that nigga a fat walrus or some shit like that. But look. Do they need Swerve?
They need a Swerve. They need a Swerve. They don't need Swerve Strickland, but they need a Swerve.
You know what's funny?
If you put like Carmelo Hayes with them,
no. They know.
But I'm not saying do that. I'm not saying do that.
Carmelo
but Carmelo, but no. I'm saying Carmelo would change a lot of swagger with at least two of them.
Just put Trick Williams.
Two of them.
Just put Trick Williams.
You can't save Dollar. You can't save Dollar.
Just put Trick Williams with him.
You can't save Dollar.
Put Trick Williams with him.
Or Trick. I mean, sure. I'm sure. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to put Carmelo's great on his own. Please keep it that way. Because he's a mega star. He's going to be a mega star. Period. I see Black Shawn Michaels right there when I look at Carmelo Hayes. But like, my nigga, this is over. It's over. It's not going to work. This is not going to work. Do they need Swerve? They need a Swerve. They need a Swerve. They need a Swerve. They do.
Because you think about it, man. Like, Swerve kept them niggas together, dog. Swerve looked like the star of all that shit.
He did. He was the star. He was. But
I remember when they first joined NXT.
Swerve is swaggerless. He ain't about this mogul shit. That shit ain't gonna like that. Come on, like whatever. But honestly, I know I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that out loud. I'm not. I'm just gonna leave that there. Oh my god. I'm so mad you played that shit. I'm so mad you played it. I'm mad, but I'm glad you played that shit because it just further proved how I feel, and I'm not the only one that feels this way.
Did you hear the music in the background though?
Dog, I'm like, bro, this dude playing his own mixtape in the background, bro. Like enough.
Over auto tune, bro.
Like, I just don't. How old is him? How old is he?
I think he's early 30s.
Dollar is younger than we are? Yep. No way.
Yeah.
That man, like, he almost 40 years old, bro.
He 32.
Wow. Yeah, I'm done. I don't even have a CDO watch because I can't even play that shit like right now. Because I feel like I just said enough already. Like that's just by default. But that was this week in wrestling. My God. Actually, I didn't finish. The Usos beat Drew McIntyre and Sheamus.
And then they got attacked by the Viking Raiders, so we got a feud right there. That's gonna be a stiff ass feud too.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little stiff, a little nasty.
It's gonna be a little nasty with that one. I'm looking forward to that. But
yeah, that was SmackDown. That was SmackDown. Oh, and I forgot. QAnon Cross and Scarlett defeated Emma and Madcap. Who cares? That's another person that's probably on a short lease right now. I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. Like Cross, Cross he better figure it out. Better figure it out, bro. But
I think really what would have helped him if he did a feud with Aleister Black. If Aleister Black was still there, that'd have been an interesting fucking feud.
It would have been real darkness and devil shit going on.
Devil shit all through the motherfucking.
I mean, he's about to do something with Ray, clearly.
I mean, the pitch black match they would have had and shit. You know, they would definitely would have had that. Man, speaking of that shit, man, shout out to motherfucking LA Knight. Man.
Yo, yeah, LA Knight is selling this shit,
he
bro.
sold the fucking pitch black Mountain Dew.
Yeah,
and a goddamn match.
Hey, that LA Knight is so fucking talented, bro.
Man, I need him to be IC champ or something, dog. Like that motherfucker.
LA Knight is.
He might be the best. He might be the best promo in the game right now.
He's up there.
He might be. He might be, man. That man can cut a fucking promo like it's nothing, and he makes sense. He don't ramble on or nothing like that. That man cut straight to the point and just go off on that shit.
Yeah, you can tell he's writing for himself. Too. Yeah, like he's literally doing it for him. So he's really a talented
you know what I'm saying? And that's one thing Triple H ain't miss on either, dog. He turned his ass from Max Dupree to LA Knight. So
yeah, he switched that quick. He was like, "Nah, you going back to LA Knight?
You going back to LA Knight?
You going back to LA Knight?" He was probably like, "Whew, I'm so relieved. Thank you. Get me out of here." But yeah, shout out to LA Knight. Yeah, he definitely sold that match. He did, it was a nice. Again, Nick Khan magic there too. Making sure he like, hey man, it's some Mountain Dew shit. Man, that's a good commercial.
Man, look, bro, LA Knight can sell salt to a slug, bro.
He probably could. He probably could, man. I'm not even gonna hold you. But yeah, shout out to LA Knight. Definitely putting doing the best he can. Doing the best he can with this brace shit. I mean, he just
speaking of some other news too, nobody in the back knows who Uncle Howdy is. Nobody knows.
People trying to say it's Bo Dallas. A lot of people saying
nobody knows.
But nobody knows who he is. Yeah,
nobody none of the wrestlers, not even the wrestlers know who it is. Like
last week I thought it was Dolph. I was like, wait a minute, that looked like Dolph.
But I see the beard and shit.
Yeah.
See, my speculation is I think it's Vincent. Oh,
okay.
Yeah, I think it's Vincent. But yeah, nobody knows who the fuck it is. Nobody knows who the fuck it is. And that's cool. And I like that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
We don't always have to be in the know. People should be surprised.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? Like, not like how Jimmy Khan was surprised. It's Rhea Ripley when she joined Judgment Day.
Yeah. Oh. Shout out to Rhea Ripley, man. Hey man, I saw a video of her carrying Priest to the back. Like she was holding him like a baby. I was like, why is that not me? Why?
Why is she so goddamn strong, man?
Like, she's so strong. She's strong. She's fine. This is goodness gracious. Man, shout out Buddy Matthews.
Hey man, still the funniest shit though was fucking Finn when they was at that house show. Finn walking around just causing all type of chaos and shit. What that dude?
Oh, Prison Finn.
And he started doing Dom doing squats and shit like this. Like, come on.
That's when you know he's looking at the internet. Like he knows what everybody's saying about him and his character right now. I love that for Finn. Speaking of Dom, listen, bro, y'all gonna have to put some respect on Dom Mysterio's name, bro. Y'all better keep that Dom stock, bro. This one,
that motherfucker is hilarious. He's hilarious, man. He is fucking hilarious, dog.
Dog, my man spent a weekend in the drunk tank, and this motherfucker said, "I just did a hard time in prison, bro."
Like, nigga had tattooed tears on his face and shit. Man.
Oh my god, bro. Oh,
and then Priest upload a photo that first day out, and they on the private jet. I'm like, oh my god, dog. Like they really run it with this shit, and it's fucking hilarious.
Oh man. Hey, listen, man, y'all gotta put some respect on Dom Mysterio name, dog. He just did a bid. He did a bid. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing. It's nothing, bro. It's nothing. Some slight, some light. They tried to hold him down. His father's a hater.
His father called 12 on him, dog.
His father called 12 on him. Had his son locked up, bro. That's you're a bad father. You're a bad father, like Finn likes to say. You're a bad father. But Shout out Dominic Mysterio, bro. That shit
God.
is gonna be funny, bro. I'm sorry. This shit is hilarious. It's too funny at this point. Really good promo by him too, man. That was some. It's just at this point, bro. You just can't hate on the young man. Also, shout out to him though. Real life, he just got engaged to his girlfriend.
Man, I wonder how Rhea feel about that one.
Yeah, Rhea. Somebody was like, she fell down to her knees in Walmart. I was fucking dying, bro. That shit was too funny.
Not a bad dog said during the highly entrance to Truly's crack open.
Hey, speaking of that, on Monday, right? They had Ali over there. They was like, yeah, we all want a piece of the bloodline. I was like, Ali, your ass ain't getting no piece of nothing. Go get your ass over there and get to them. Go serve them fucking cheese and crackers over there. What the fuck you talking about? What you standing here for?
Well, just also to let you know, we getting the Hurt Business back. The Hurt Business is on the way back.
Yeah, I think so too.
They're gonna say Bobby is gonna be a mega heel, and they're gonna be all the Hurt Business, including Omos. So it's about to be a bunch of niggas running to
It's like they running certain Thunderdome things back, and you know what? I'm okay with that. Dog, a bunch of niggas in suits.
Omos
and a big ass tall black nigga, bro. they gonna be beating niggas' asses, bro. That shit about to be crazy.
All you gonna hear is big black nigga.
And almost been in Africa too, bro. He just did a pilgrimage to Nigeria, bro. He about to come back different, bro.
He about to come back. Cause you know, man, cause I don't know if you noticed, but when Damage Control was walking, they had MVP talking to Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander.
Yeah, I think they was talking to were they talking to Pierce?
Yeah, I was talking to Pierce too. Yep. Yeah. So yeah, they trying to get Bobby back, dog. They're gonna bring back Omos as the heater. They're gonna bring back Omos as the heater. Just gonna be that shit gonna be crazy.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
That's gonna be crazy.
Come back, dog. They're gonna be oof. If you ain't watched a lot of Hurt Business, go back to the Thunderdome era, bro.
I remember when Bobby beat the shit out of Riddle, dog, to the point Riddle had amnesia, and then maybe MVP was trying like, you don't want to kill the man, stop.
Bobby was on private jets with the women and everything, bro. Like, hey, Hurt Business about to be different, dog.
Kept saying Bobby with the animalistic rage and shit.
So he already got the gold teeth and shit, bro. Yeah, you never know, man. But yeah, that was it's gonna be exciting year coming together, man. Mm-hmm. But match of the week. Presented by no one. I'll go first. My match of the week is Swerve Strickland versus AR Fox.
I figured you were gonna say that too. I figured you were gonna say that
hard. That shit was hard, bro. Hard.
I mean, I might have to catch that one, but the only one I can say is Seth and Theory.
Theory, okay.
Yeah, my part.
Cool. That's fair.
Number 2 was going to be Mello and Apollo, and my number 3 was going to be Trick Williams and
oh my god,
Axiom, because Axiom blew his shit out. Like,
hey,
he rocked his shit, man. He rocked his shit, man. So.
All right, for sure. I think if I had a number 2, it probably would be Carmelo Hayes versus Apollo Crews.
Yeah,
that was a real solid, really good spot in that match. Crazy DDT spot, like it was a sunset DDT. Shit was crazy.
Yeah,
that Apollo did. But yeah, that was match of the week. And that's it for us, man.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta get your CDL watch all.
Yeah, I don't even have a CD. Do you have one? I mean,
I gave my shit at the beginning of the show. I was just going off with people who just always do the doom and gloom shit. Like that's pretty much it.
Hey, that's we not even gonna waste a song on y'all asses. We said enough. We really did. But yeah, that was this week, man. That was the pod. Coming up soon, we're gonna be running volume 2 of Raw is War 98. We're gonna be getting that back.
97. That was 97, 98.
I'm sorry, 97. Yeah, it was 97. 97.
The Ahmed Johnson.
Oh, brother.
Ahmed Johnson.
Oh, brother. Ahmed Johnson.
I got a lot of shit on that one too. I also got some shit. I also got a part. Mark Henry was doing an interview with Stone Cold. and he was just breaking down how everything happened, between him and Farouk.
Oh, this is a Broken Skull?
I don't think it was Broken Skull. This was a Steve Austin podcast. This is before.
This is before Broken Skull sessions.
Yeah.
I do remember he did do one with Mark Henry.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't remember. So he must have did one before the Broken Skull one with Mark Henry.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta listen to that. I gotta see what's going on.
Yeah,
I gotta get to the meat and potatoes on that, bro.
Yeah, she was talking so much shit about Ahmed. He like, man, Ahmed is a piece of shit.
Yeah, I'm not surprised about that either. I'm really not. But yeah, we got that coming up soon. Also, we did have a request from a listener for a watch, pretty much a watch along that me and Ann are going to do. We're probably going to do that like live on like Twitch or something like that. But he wants us, one of our listeners wants us to watch the 1991 Royal Rumble.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Yeah, so that's going to be interesting. Like, 1991. I was 4. We were 4.
Yep.
Yeah, I was 4 years old, so I don't even know what the fuck to expect here. But hey, we're gonna be doing that soon too. So we got a lot of things in our back pocket.
If you would have said 92, I would like, nigga, we gotta do that ASAP. Because 92 Rumble was fucking hilarious, man. It was Ric Flair in that bitch.
Was that when Ric Flair won the championship?
Yeah, Ric Flair was number 3.
This is the greatest day of my life.
No, I'm gonna tell you who was the MVP of that shit, Bobby Heenan. Because when Ric Flair walked out, he like, damn it, we wasn't supposed to happen. This wasn't supposed to happen. Damn. He's like, get out of there, Rick. He like, hold your ground, Rick. He was just going off.
Was did Rick end up being in WCW that same year too?
I don't know. I gotta look into that, but
okay, I can't remember. Maybe
because this is around Kurt Hennig was Mr. Perfect was his manager. Bobby Heenan was his manager too. Bobby Heenan's like, if Flair wins this shit, we rich. So when Flair won that bitch, Bobby Heenan left and went to go celebrate in the back because they was rich.
This is the greatest day of my life. Good Lord, man. Well, 1991, we got that. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna watch that over Peacock. See how it goes. I'm trying to think. Also, again, running back to MKU Network and the MKU podcast. Make sure y'all subscribe to
Game
that.
Day Club dropped a new episode today, titled #Skill. So
okay, yeah, Game Day Club is back.
Yeah, they back.
And we got more. We got more stuff on the way. So definitely stay tuned in. Stay in the mix. We're not going nowhere. We just getting started. Follow us on Twitter at Midcarders DET. Follow us on our personal pages. They're listed on the same thing. I'm Shoot the J __ and I am Ant.P. And with that being said, have a great week.
Yes, sir.
Be well, be blessed, less stressed. We out. Thank you for listening to Midcarders and Catering Podcast. You can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Anchor FM. Follow us on Twitter at Midcarders DET and on our personal pages for Ant at I am Ant.P and for AJ at TurboGrafx _87.